Really quick for the disclaimer, what we're going to be discussing is all about tips and tricks for using your phone to be able to get listings at least up on the MLS for now. Again, this is not a replacement for a professional photographer, but it'll help you in the interim while we are going through this global pandemic. This will help agents get their listings up on the MLS. So let's get into it. Alright, so what's up guys? My name is Brett with Neilsen Photography. I'm a longtime real estate and portrait photographer, have been for almost 6 years now. I've shot over 2,000 homes in my career. Right now we're in kind of an interesting, sticky situation. The governor of Colorado and the Attorney General have deemed real estate as an essential business. However, they've only deemed it as essential for inspections, appraisals, and final walkthroughs. So that way those are the key things that allow a full transaction be completed. So the gray area here is based on real estate and photography. As a real estate photographer, it's kind of a gray area if real estate photographers are essential or not. The gray area part of it is the way everything's written in the executive orders. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how you as a real estate agent and as sellers can utilize your phone to take some photos to at least get an MLS listing. This by no means replaces what a professional like myself will do. I have been professionally trained and have shot thousands of homes, but if you're in kind of that sticky situation where you need to get your house on the market, you need to get that going, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to help you get going on that. So there's a couple apps that you'll want to utilize. You can certainly use for photos your normal camera app. So this will go a little bit leaning towards iPhones. iPhones typically do a little bit better job than Android. I'm an iPhone user, so that's why I kind of lean that direction. But I'll be going over apps that can be used for either Android or either iOS. So the first two I want to talk about are going to be the Zillow Premier Agent and Zillow 3D Home Tour. Zillow Agent and 3D Home Tour are Zillow specific. They're only for iOS currently. The Premier Agent allows you to make a video. It's not a great video and you can't control any of the cuts. You can't control any of the music or anything like that, but at least it's something to get up on the MLS. The other thing is the Zillow 3D Home Tour. Again, these are very dumbed down versions of what I do, but at least they'll get you by. The 3D Home Tour app allows you to actually use your phone to do spins of each room, and then it kind of sews them together. Not very well, but at least it'll get you by for now. The other app I want to talk about is Lightroom. Lightroom is a great mobile app that is not only for desktop, but it's on your phone. So the Lightroom actually allows you to edit your footage a little bit more detail. So that way you can adjust brightness, contrast, adjust your colors, and that just helps it make a little bit nicer. When it comes to video, just go ahead and utilize your video on your phone. So when you're doing it, just do pans for now, just to kind of see how the room connects to each other. Let's talk a little bit about lighting. So don't shoot your house at night in the dark. It's not going to look very good. So you want to try to do it as bright as possible. So, typically mornings are really good for that, or late afternoons. So the other thing you want to look at with your camera phone, the things that you want to try to do is stand in the corners of each of your main rooms. So kitchen, master, dining room, living room, etc. To take the photos. So by standing in the corner, you'll get to make as relatively as big of the space as possible. Is it great? No, because most of the lenses that are on most smartphones are not very wide. So just something to keep in mind. The other thing I would recommend is also shoot some details. So if you have really nice lighting fixtures, really nice faucets or anything like that, do close-up details of the fixtures. Taking a front picture of the home, typically you want to be able to see the front door. So at least have that in the view, kind of showcase the front landscaping. Same thing with the backyard, showcase the back of the house and some of your backyard landscaping. When it comes to the kitchen, you want to see the cabinets. These are what in general are common sense things, but a lot of people tend to miss them when they photograph their own home. They think, well, I'll just take a photo of the entire room and that's good enough. Well, right now as we stand, it has to be kind of good enough, but at least giving you guys a couple tips will help make it a little bit better. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate. Again, I'm here to help you guys. I know this is a tough time for a lot of agents. Being in this industry for as long as I have, my dad's a builder, my mom and my wife are both real estate agents. This is a tough time for everybody. And so trying to navigate through all of this uncertainty has been a big thing that we've been wanting to work on. So I wanted to reach out, give my little bit of help to agents that are in that struggle. There are alternatives to get you by through this time. Right now, having an ability to send a video off to your clients to take photos of their own home, so that way you're not entering their home and that you're being safe and you're abiding by the law. Ultimately, that's what this is. You're abiding by what the rules are. Right now, the rules say that no agent can even walk in the room or walk into the home. So having the ability to have somebody take photos and everything, it could be your seller. Granted, they're not going to be good. Not everybody is a professional photographer, but in the interim, it gets you started. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helps you guys out, and we'll hopefully see you on the other side of all of this. I would love to come work with the agents that are out there. I'll be launching a 360 virtual tour package coming up in the next week. So I guess thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next video.